Hi, welcome to Working Well with X Design and Active X Backs. In this session, I'm talking about sitting well and standing well. Why standing well? Because standing is an excellent alternative to sitting. You do not want to spend your whole working day sitting down. I would aim for maybe half and half, sitting, standing. If you're only used to just sitting all day, then just slowly work your way towards a little bit more standing. Don't go for the full 50-50 right out of the gate. So how do we stand well? You could use a kitchen bar unit. If you're very lucky and you have one of those adaptable work surfaces that go up and down, you can certainly use that. But whatever you're using, make sure that the angle at your elbows is roughly right angles, okay? So you should be keyboarding here, not doing this, not doing down here, keyboarding just about there. You may need a couple of books on top of the kitchen work surface just to raise your keyboard up to that level. So that's you standing well, standing up nice and tall. Next we'll do sitting well. So here we are, sitting well. And to be sitting well, ideally, you want to have your hips slightly higher than your knees. Now, I've assumed you're not fortunate enough to have a fabulous chair at home. You may be like me, working on a dining chair. So the way to adapt that is to have a towel folded up underneath just your sitting bones. So not under the whole length of the thigh, just under your sitting bones. You can probably see it there, folded up towel to raise your hips higher than your knees. Then you have, in this case, a towel secured with masking tape to create a lumbar roll. Put that in the small of your back. If you're super smart, you can then tape that in place at the right place in the chair. And roughly that is at belt level. So you should have that support in the small of your back at belt level. Now you'll notice there's a whopping great gap up here. That's absolutely fine. You don't need support for your upper back. So long as your lower back is in the right alignment, everything else will stack on top of that nicely. You don't need arms on the chair. Your arms are connected to your shoulders by big joints. They will not fall off. And that is you sitting well at your keyboard. So just to recap, standing is a fabulous option. Try and spend some of your day at least in a standing position. When you are sitting, hips higher than knees, support in the small of the back, nicely stacked on top of that, shoulders out, chest, elbows tucked into your sides, and that is you sitting well. If you have any questions, just fire them through.